Hello everyone. In honor of the life of a showgirl, we are going to do showgirl makeup today. So we are gonna turn this into this. A little background as I get started. I am a roller skater. I'm a professional roller skater, and once a showgirl, always a showgirl. So between the ages of 17 to 25, I was working at clubs and doing shows every week. I've had to do a lot of show makeup, which is showgirl makeup. So I'm gonna go through what I do for showgirl makeup because we have very exciting new stuff coming to the membership. Hint, hint. So this is all my makeup. I even have my showgirl bin with my lashes and my like colorful glitter and all the things. Let's get started. We have to start with a good base. I already put lotion and all that fun stuff. I am gonna put my lip balm so that my lips don't get too dry and I go insane. Oh, how crazy do I wanna get? What color am I gonna wear? I kinda need to decide that first, huh? My green sequin is very green. I'm gonna do green. I'll do green. Even though everyone's seen my green outfit already, I'm gonna stick with my green because that's my most showgirl-esque outfit. Okay, bronzer. Bronzer is very important. We're gonna go heavy on the bronzer, but we're gonna start with my normal Drunk Elephant bronzing drops. Whoa, that was a lot more than usual. I am gonna put out a normal everyday makeup. I already filmed that one, but this one has to go out first because the album just came out. I would not consider myself a Swiftie. I know, drama, but I do respect her. And I actually do really love this new album. It could be because I am a little biased, but okay. All the shimmer, all the glitz, all the glamour. So we have to use our glowy primer from Honest. Okay. Now, foundation. This is my go-to foundation, Ambient Glowy Foundation. No, sorry, Soft Glow Foundation by Hourglass. I don't use a lot of this, even if I'm doing like a strong base with like showgirl makeup in mind, because I sweat a lot, and this is just gonna get disgusting if I sweat a ton, which I know I'm gonna be sweating a ton. Especially because where I film in my room, the lights are really, really bright. And just like if you're on a stage, the lights are really bright and they're really hot. So if you're ever wondering why people on a stage are sweating a ton, it's mostly because of the lights. Yes, what they're doing usually is making them sweat too, but the lights are very, very hot. I don't know if that's a pimple or what that is. It looks more like a bruise, but that would be a weird place to get a bruise. I haven't fallen on my face. I better knock on wood. The good thing about showgirl makeup, and I guess the bad thing, because it gets kind of expensive, but the good thing is the more the better. So when you mess up, not if, when, you just add more and it's all good. It's so funny. Once I have in my mind that I'm doing like show makeup, I go so fast because I'm usually in such a hurry for a show. Okay, slow down. You're not on the clock. You don't have to hurry. I'm gonna go for strong under eye. So I'm gonna do MAC first. This is MAC Born to Beam Paint Pot. Wait, that's not right. I do want that. That's my eyeshadow. Sorry. This is NARS. NARS Crema Catalana. Soft matte coverage. I'm going to take this brush. This is an old Bare Minerals brush. All the writing is gone. It's like a flat brush for concealer. I use it for concealer. And then I just tap it in with my hand. I might be rushing so much because I just drank my coffee. Like I finished it pretty fast. because I was talking to some friends and I just wasn't paying attention to how fast I was drinking my coffee. Also funny, I am going out to dinner with my friends tonight and I might have a full look. I don't know if I'll leave it on. We shall see. Okay, I'm not sitting in a comfortable position. I don't want to flash anybody. I don't have pants on. What's the funny part about this is when I was doing shows so much, we had no pants Saturday. And I'm filming this on a Saturday. No pants Saturday was because we worked at clubs and everything so much that we never wore pants on Saturday. It was always like a leotard or some sort of dress outfit situation, never pants. So for a few years, my friends and I would literally not, like if you wore pants on a Saturday, you were in trouble. Not really, but like as a joke. So even like when you were done performing, when we were done for the night, we used to go to like In-N-Out Burger or something because we'd usually leave a car there and then go eat after if we got back in time before they were closed. Sometimes that didn't work. Sometimes it was Del Taco. That's the life of a showgirl, eating fast food on the way home because there's nothing open. But anyway, we would not be allowed to bring pants to cover up our outfits or change into. So we had to wear like a dress or something or a skirt or, you know, something. It was just like a little inside joke thing that we always did. Such good times, man. It was so much fun. Like seriously, so much fun. I'm so glad that I had that part of my life. I wish I had more documentation of it, but like vlogging and doing YouTube videos, I guess was a thing, but not in my world. But man, I wish I had more footage of that because such good times. Like I said, the more, the better. So I'm just adding and adding and adding. I add concealer around my lips because I want my lipstick to stand out a lot. So even if I get some like on my lip, it's okay because when I go to put the liner, it'll be fine. All right, so that's my heavy duty concealer, my NARS Hot. What next? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hi, Freddie. You wanna join the party? My favorite part, this is where like the color starts to happen. So what am I gonna use today? Another fun thing about stage makeup is you can buy like the cheapest makeup and it looks great on stage. So like this is the NYX or NYX like colorful eyeshadow. I love this. I have my bag of like stones, like Swarovski stones that have fallen off of outfits that I then put on my face, which I will probably do today. And then these, ooh, I wanna use these. Okay, so this I bought for some choreography in the membership. It's House Laboratories, and it's these like super pigmented eyeshadow. I think they're eyeshadow. I use them as eyeshadow, but it's just like a stick, and it's so good. Oh, I'm so using that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do a strong base of like gold and everything, like my normal base, but then darker, of course. These little MAC guys, I got them in like an advent calendar a few years ago from my mother-in-law, and I use them every day. This one's Naked Lunch. This is what I use as my base for my eyeshadow every day. It's just a nice shimmery light base that I can add pretty much anything to, and I make sure that I put it into the corners of my eyes to make them a little lighter and brighter. Wonderful. Okay, now I would usually, no I am. I'm gonna use this little one that's actually broken, but it's What Clout. And this is just like a light peachy beige. And I just go along the top and out. I literally feel so frantic right now, and I'm not like going to do a show. I am gonna record, so kind of. Okay, now this is Born to Beam. It's this gold, like just pot of cream eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna touch it all along my lid. Oh my gosh, that stuff is so good. I don't know if you can tell, but that stuff's amazing. Oh, and some of it, because I was messy, went down here. I actually kind of like that. Okay. MAC is so good for show makeup. Pretty much all of my lipsticks that I use for shows are MAC because the pigment is just so good. Okay, now I'm gonna take this green House Lab eyeshadow and I'm gonna go like eyeliner across and just smudge it out. I love, 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 love green and gold together. If you can see my cabinets, you might already know that. Okay, so I just went across my lash line and then smudged it up. I love this. Now, I do kind of have to be careful because I have contacts in and makeup and contacts don't go well together. Oh my God, that is stunning in this lighting through the mirror. I don't know if you can see that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Can you? That's amazing. Okay. Am I gonna wipe that off my hands? No. Am I gonna get it on everything? Yes. So now I'm gonna use this one. This is Bad Side Zodiac Earth Melt Cosmetics eyeshadow. Yeah, let's use the green first. I can't use this brush that I use every day because that'll get green all over it. So I have this brush that I use specifically for color. It's just an old e.l.f. brush, but there's a dark green and I'm gonna go, oh my gosh, that's so dark. I'm gonna go up above, like I said. It's okay, you just add more. Okay, I'm going up above my shimmer that I just did, and then I'm gonna go out to the corner. This is so dramatic. I love it. Oh, I love it so much. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, same on the other eye. Don't get too excited because you gotta match it. My posture right now is ridiculous. The only time I have bad posture in life is when I'm doing my makeup. I swear one of the hardest things in life is matching your makeup. Left eye to right eye. Oh God, it's so hard. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Now we gotta figure out under eye because we can't have the top be so glamorous and the bottom so boring. So I'm gonna do the same color. I'm gonna do the green, Heart of Stone, and I'm gonna go underneath as close to my lash line and up to make kind of a cat eye. Stunning. This will, I think, fix the cat eye that I messed up on the top. Yeah, I can't go to dinner like this tonight. I'll figure it out. That's a problem for future Nicole. Okay. Now, I'm gonna find my little brush right here for my bronze glitter that I've used before in a video. This is my go-to forever and ever pot of goldish bronze eyeshadow. Where are you? Is it in a section where it's not supposed to be? Okay, well, I can't find that. Oh, that's gonna drive me insane. Okay, this is the perfect time to tell this story. When we were working clubs and doing shows and everything, I'm just gonna use this dark brown instead. No, I'm not. I'll use this. Hold on. Let me figure this out before I tell a story. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna use this like bronzy, it's called Materialistic, and it's glitter. And I'm gonna go underneath the green to add a little bit of dimension. Okay, anyway, so for like literally at least 6 months, I thought that my friend was playing a joke on me and was stealing my lipstick. We used to like have to share lipstick if we wanted the exact same color and stuff like that. So like we would use each other's stuff. And I thought that she was stealing my lipstick because my lipstick kept disappearing, like literally kept disappearing. And it wasn't just like cheap lipstick. It was all these like MAC lipsticks. I had all of these lipsticks and we would, depending on the outfit, depending on the day, we would choose which lipstick and she would use it second and they were disappearing, like disappearing. And I was like, I swear I'm putting them in my bag. And then they would disappear. And I thought she was playing a joke on me. She wasn't. Turns out there was a hole in the lining of my purse that I was using. And one day when I was like moving stuff out of that purse to move it into a different purse, I emptied it. And then I was like, wait, why is this still heavy? And there was like 4 lipsticks in the bag, like had gone through the lining and were in the bag. And I was like, I had thought she was playing a joke on me for the longest time. And nope. It was my bag. My bag was ripped. We had a lot of fun. And we had a lot of fun stories from that time. Some that we cannot say. Anywho, okay. I'm a mess now. Hold on. Okay, so if this looks crazy, yes, it has to look wild before it gets good. This contraption, the curler, when I was little, I was so scared of it. My mom was like, had to curl my eyelashes because it was like for competition and stuff. And I guess I could have worn fake eyelashes, but I was too young for that. But I hated it. I was so scared of it. Oh, I found it. I found the thing. It's right here. As a real showgirl, I do have a bag. It's gonna sound so gross, but a bag of eyelashes. Speaking of, where is my eyelash glue? Is it in the bag? It totally is. Hold on. Ow. Well, this might be a problem. I don't think I have eyelash glue. I mean, this is eyelash glue, but this is a dark eyelash glue, and I actually don't want that. Where the heck is my bag of lashes? What I was gonna say is every showgirl has a bag full of used lashes. So this is gonna sound a little disturbing, but used lashes are way better than new lashes. It's a thing. So I have a bag somewhere with used lashes that I was gonna use, but we'll have to use new lashes. That's way more hygienic, so that's fine, but that's so annoying because I know I have them somewhere. Eyelashes. So the trick is you do your eyelashes before you put the fake ones on and after. Like I said, the more the better. So I'm using Ilia Fullest Volumizing Mascara. If you forget your lashes, it's basically like you forgot your costume. Okay. Now, have I done top and bottom lashes before? Yes, I have. Am I doing that today? No, I'm not. Let that dry for a second. I haven't worn lashes in a hot second. So these are not obnoxious lashes, which is honestly a little bit of a shame, but I'm not gonna stop this and like go to Target to get them. I bend them first to get them like rounded a little bit more off of the palette. And then not too much glue, just a little. Now let that air dry a little bit. And then we just place it. And then I take my real lashes and I press them together. Now, as you can tell, I am used to doing this very quickly because this is like, hey, you're on stage in 2 minutes. Get your lashes and your lip and your roller skates on. Honestly, glad that's not my life currently because that's very stressful. But man, it was fun. Who knows where this crazy little life will take me? I know. I do have like these sparkly wild ones, but I don't think that's the vibe today. It's not past me to put these on and then put those on. I often did double lashes. Why? Maybe you mess up the first one and you, again, just fix it by adding more. as a black cat runs by. Happy spooky season. Sometimes if you get him too close, calm down guys. If you get him too close to the inner part of your eye, then it's so annoying all night because you blink and you feel it. Okay, here's the trick. So because I have lashes on and then you see like where they stop, you take eyeliner and you do eyeliner in the inner part of your eye, and then it's not as obvious where they start. Also, on stage, they're not gonna see you like this. They see you from so far away, so genuinely, they're not gonna know. Okay, the corner of this one is not sticking. Welcome to all the messy ways of doing this. Cool. When you have old lashes, they have like so much gunk on them from layers and layers of this, and it works so well. It's like home. It just knows. It knows where to go. This layer of mascara is very important because you want to make sure that the lashes stay together, meaning your eyelashes as well as the fake eyelashes. I used to have people ask me all the time when like the individual lashes got popular, like, why don't you use those? Girl, I don't have time for that. I don't have time to go get tweezers and do each lash. No. So now we have to do brows and then we have to clean. Cleaning is important. I think I need candy. Hold on. The key to performing all night long from someone who does not do drugs, I have never, candy and half of a sugar-free Red Bull. Not the regular Red Bull because I feel like I am having heart palpitations. And honestly, this is information coming from like 20-year-old Nicole, not 33-year-old Nicole. So who knows? It might be different now, but I don't think so. I have been offered drugs at nightclubs so many times. And no, I can't do my show. I mean, I don't know. I've never done the drugs, but I would assume, I'm not going to start now. Don't do drugs, kid. Because I don't know what those people are doing now. To all the people who offer me drugs in nightclubs, I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing okay. But I said no. When you're working at clubs, you just go up to the bar and they're like, hey, honey, what can I get you? And it's like all free because you work there. Don't drink and do your show. Don't do it. It's not going to end well. By the way, this is Anastasia Beverly Hills, the like thin one. There's so much cleaning up to do with the mascara, or not mascara, eyeshadow. Now the cleaning process starts. So I'm going to not use my brush because I'm going to get it disgusting if I use it because I don't want to clean it. But I am going to use my NARS concealer, Radiant Creamy Concealer. And I'm going to put it all under there and I'm going to clean up any eyeshadow. That already looks so much better. Same thing on this eye. I have Fate of Ophelia stuck in my head. Okay, now we can kind of feel good about life. Great. Now comes all the bronzing. My Estee Lauder bronzer. We're gonna go hard on the cheekbones and the hairline and chin. Gotta create that shadow. Step 1 of bronze, check. Now we have to set. So I'm gonna do Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless. And because I'm gonna be sweating a lot, I gotta really make sure that there's powder. I love when I have lots of makeup on. It's so fun. You can do this any day for no reason at all and just play dress up. It's seriously so much fun. Then Hoola Benefit Bronzer. Ooh, yes. Lots and lots and lots of bronzer. Like way more than regular life. Wow. This is when I feel most like myself. Honestly, when I have like an obnoxious, in quotes, obnoxious look That's when I feel like myself, my true self. Now blush. Blush is extremely important. And we're gonna use this Huda Beauty. This is in Watermelon Pop. We're gonna use quite a bit. How is this, like this headband keeps all the hair out and it's somehow not. This is gonna be kind of a good like Christmassy look, honestly, with my green eyes, and then I'm gonna use a bright red lipstick. On the nose, across the nose, on the forehead. I'm even gonna do more blush than this. I'm gonna use this one. Origins Brush On Color in Firelight. It's a little more darker red. And because I'm gonna do red lipstick, I want it to be a little bit of a mix of red and pink for my cheeks. Let's fix my eyeshadow before I do the last bronzing step. Yes, there is one more bronzing step. Okay, I'm gonna take my thing that I couldn't find, L'Oreal High Intensity in Progressive. I didn't know this was L'Oreal. This is the brush that came with this. I have had this for so long and I haven't lost the brush. I'm so proud of myself. Now, this is so pigmented that I don't even need to go into the pot. I just use what's on the lid. And I'm gonna go across my green to add a little more dimension, clean some stuff up. This might sound crazy to put like brown over green. It will work, trust me. And then I'm gonna also add it to down here where I was blending the green and the like bronzy color. And then I'm gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna brush it out so that it's not literally a line from my brush. Ta-da! It all comes together. Because I don't want the green to be like, green. This side is so not as good. It sucks because my left eye, like my good side for photos and everything is this side, and my left eye is always way worse than my right eye for makeup. Really a shame. Yeah, it's kind of like spooky. Oh, stones. Yes, I forgot. Oh, that's good. Okay, that'll solve everything. I need my eyelash glue for this, but first, bronze. Okay, so this is another one that I've had for literally years. This is CoverGirl True Blend Mineral Bronzer. It has this big puff and it is so bronze. Watch. No need for self-tanner. I have a specific brush for this because I don't want this much like sparkly bronze on my other brushes for everyday life too many times. I've gone to do my makeup the next day after a show and I forgot that I like didn't pay attention to the brushes I was using, and I used my everyday makeup brush for this like crazy bronze or crazy color. I go to put like a tiny bit of eyeshadow on to go teach or something and it's like dark and I'm like, when I get an outfit on, I'll put more and make sure it's in the right spots. But just to blend my face, because I used so much bronzer with my body, I use this stuff. Pot of gold is what I call it. Rhinestones. I have this bag, like I said. These are all Swarovskis that have fallen off of costumes. And when they fall off and I find them on the ground, I put them in this bag and then I put them on my face. I don't know how safe that is, how hygienic that is, but this is my life. You can choose to live your life however you want to live your life. But I choose to pick up stones off of outfits and put them on my face. Oh, I have gold in here. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be gorgeous. Really wish I had my clear glue for this. Yes, small, medium, big. You can also use hairspray in a pinch. Oh. God, where did that just go? You're joking. Okay, now that I've gotten eyelash glue on my table, I really should have put down like a towel. I did it. Please stay. Second little one. Try to put it in the same spot. Oh, I forgot to put my eyebrow stuff on. I also probably should have done setting spray before that. People think eyelashes are hard. Oh my God, not in the same spot at all. That's close enough. Okay. Okay, not mad at that. I need to do my eyebrows first. Make sure these are set. Have you ever mistakenly used your mascara for your eyebrows? I have. It's actually fine. My eyebrows are dark enough that it worked. A little crazy. I like it. Before I forget, eyeliner in the waterline, but not like too far in the waterline, just in the corners. And then nude in this corner to make my eyes big and bright. Back on track. If you were ever wondering if I had ADD, there's your answer. For the biggest stone, I'm gonna do crystal right there. I love playing dress up. Genuinely, like, I know some people complain about doing makeup. You don't have to put on makeup. Put on makeup if you enjoy putting on makeup. This is fun. And if you don't enjoy putting on your makeup, maybe try doing fun makeup. Why not put Swarovskis on your face? You know what I want to do? I want to add a fourth one. Is this crazy? No, let's leave it 3. Okay, last step, I think, is lips. I am gonna go a little wild with my lip today, but I'm gonna start with this MAC, of course it's MAC, Cherry Lip Pencil. Sorry, I can't talk during this. So I line and then fill in just a little, just so it doesn't look so line heavy. Now this one is wild. This is MAC Love Me Liquid Lip Color, E for effortless. This has been a lot of effort. This has not been effortless, but that's okay. How good is that red? Oh my goodness. I'm actually obsessed with this color. If I was doing a show, I would take this, and this has a red glitter. It has a sticky solution that you're supposed to put on. I don't like the sticky solution. I think it's gross. Honestly, screw it. I'm gonna do it. I take this red glitter, literally just a tub of red glitter, and I put it on my lips. Oh my God, it's so good. Okay, then the real trick, I definitely should have put a towel down. The real trick is you take your index finger and you go like this. The middle and each side, and you get all the excess lipstick off, so then it's not on your teeth. If you've ever wondered like how I feel most myself, this is how I feel most myself. I love this. I'm so happy right now. Hi, beautiful. I'm gonna take my Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, Charlotte Tilbury. So good. Oh, I love it. Okay. And there you have it. This is my Showgirl makeup. The Glitter Lip sells it, although you cannot eat once you do this, and I just realized that. That's okay. I'll film. I'll eat after. I will link all of this that I can find in my Amazon storefront. I highly encourage you, if you're not having fun with your makeup, do something like this and just go wild. Just for a day, for a night, for whatever, for a moment. You can take it off. It's just makeup. But it is so much fun. It is seriously so much fun. So, yeah. Thank you for doing this with me. Like I said, there will be something new in the membership, so keep an eye out for that. Showgirl related. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Before I end the video, I have to give you the full in the lighting. The glitter lip, the bronziness. Imagine seeing this from like all the way back in a theater and I'm on stage. I will see you later.